I'm in love with your body.
Hey girl,
All right.
hey girl, hey girl.
All right, who's gonna introduce it this time?
I got it this time. All right, here we go. Hey everybody,
I'm in love with your
shut
body.
the fuck up, Jack.
I'm in love with the shape body.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Spilling the Milk podcast.
Hey.
I'm here with my co-hosts.
I'm here
Jack
too.
and Core, and today we are going to be spilling
Hey.
that
You're
milk.
not gonna let us. This guy is so bad at introducing. You're supposed to introduce each person one at a time, and then
You
they
guys
talk
are one
so
entity.
that
You guys are a
people will
couple.
remember who
You guys
is
are
who.
married. You should
We
be used
already
to
get
being
so many
introduced together.
comments saying that like they can't understand who is talking. Like, which doesn't make any sense to me because I think we all sound completely different. Like, I sound awesome, you guys sound gay as fuck, but
I do sound
Yeah.
gay as
True.
fuck. I'd be looking at
I'm
comment.
gay. I'm gay.
Be all over. I'd be slobbing that
Well,
so.
with this Eden hatred at the beginning of the podcast, I think it really brings us to our first topic that he's quitting. He's quitting the
I
podcast.
am done with this podcast.
yeah,
I
you
did
want to
not
talk
like
about
the
that?
way.
I didn't.
You wanna talk about
I just
that?
didn't
Why
really
you're quitting?
feel like in the first episode you guys really respected me as an artist.
We still
mainly,
don't. We
as
still
an
don't.
artist.
Yeah.
We still don't.
I don't know
And-
why you would have assumed that was going to happen in the first
And,
place.
I just feel like overall, you know, I have a different creative vision for what milk, for what milk means to me, because milk is actually an acronym. It's called Men I Love Kissing, right? So, I just feel like you guys
You
aren't
don't want to
men.
kiss us. You
guys
don't wanna
aren't
kiss
men
us
that
anymore?
I would
You don't wanna-
like to kiss.
You don't want to.
So.
You don't want to kiss.
Well, you
us
haven't-
anymore.
You know, don't knock until you try it. That's what they say.
You don't want to. You don't want to kiss me anymore.
I feel
No.
like you at least need to give it a shot before you can
You don't
you
wanna-
can pass the judgment.
Okay,
don't want
Cor,
these
when you
supple
kiss,
lips?
like, how do you approach the situation? How do you kiss? You know,
Tongue first.
tongue first. So like you
Tongue-
don't even use lips. You just go straight to the
All
Do
tongue.
not.
tongue. All
You
tongue.
don't even open your mouth. You fucking try and shove your tongue out. Attack
Alright,
them. You have to pierce their
alright.
mouth.
It's like that
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of fish
yeah.
that uses another fish as its tongue to eat food, and then it eats like the first fish's shit. You know about that? In the deep sea.
That's
I
awesome.
just learned about
I wish
it.
I was
I
that
just
fish.
learned-
No, there's all
I
sorts of
wanna eat
fucked up
shit.
fish in the deep sea, and there's one of them that literally just uses another fish as the tongue, and then it eats like the shit as it like poops out what it ate, and then like it's like
Is there like a human
That's like
equivalent of this?
actually awesome.
yeah, no, there's a human equivalent. It's called You and Me. Sorry,
I'm in
Cor,
love
you're
with your
not part-
body, dude. I'm in love with
Stop.
your body, man.
Stop
For
fucking
real, man.
singing
Stop
Ed
singing
Sheeran.
For real, man.
Please.
I'm in
We
love, man.
recorded the second RWBY episode prior to starting this fucking podcast, and we made Ed Sheeran jokes. I have been listening to Jack sing Ed Sheeran for the past 2 fucking
It's just
hours
such a good.
straight.
I haven't heard this
Stop
song before. I'm
singing
just
Ed
so excited
Sheeran,
to
please.
find it. Dude.
I'm losing
Fuck.
it.
I love
dude.
that
I've
song.
But speaking of
I'd love
RWBY,
to hear.
on the topic of RWBY, guys, I actually have a little bit of a quiz pulled up. Guys, you guys can go ahead and follow at home. You can't. There's literally no way for you to follow at home. But there is a which RWBY character are you? And I was thinking that, you know, maybe I let Jack and Core take the quiz, and you know they'll find out which RWBY
We're
character
doing the
they
quiz?
are. You're doing the fucking quiz. You're gonna find out.
Well,
which...
we have to if we do this, we have to guess first, like which RWBY character we are.
Do you
I'm
know
Johnny,
the
I'm
names of
Johnny.
like more than 3 characters in RWBY?
I think I'm the most like Johnny for sure.
I don't want to accept it, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna get wise. Like I just think that's.
Oh,
what's
you're
gonna
such a
happen.
fucking wise. You're such a
All
wise.
right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Jack. So, how good are you at friendship? Or would you say next? It's not my thing.
Next.
Okay, I didn't even read all the fucking answers, dude.
Wait,
Come on.
are we doing this at the same time or like one after each?
I was
Which
just
sport? No, we're all doing for one. We're all doing one. All right.
Uh,
Which? Okay, read me the next question.
All
Daddy.
right, so Jack, which sport are you good at? They didn't write anything for the sports. They just took pictures.
So it's
There's just a
are you
picture of
good
a
at- are you
fucking
good
mat.
are you
There's
good
just a
at
picture of like a
ball?
mat.
Are you good at ball?
Are you
or
good at ball or like
mat
ball,
or ball?
ball or mat?
I'm good at mats. I'm good at
All
mats.
right, I will put Matt.
Next.
Matt
All right,
Watson.
which one's your favorite color, Jack? Black slash. I wonder
Black,
which characters
black,
these are. I
black.
wonder which fucking character they're pointing out. Black slash purple.
There's honestly no way to
red
know.
slash black.
There's really no way to know.
Which one did you pick, Jack?
Black, man, for life, man.
Dude, there's 2
Likewise.
black options. There's 2 black. Which one? Black
Corn
and
are
red.
the same, so
Black and red or
We
black
are
and
the same.
purple?
Black and yellow, baby. Black and yellow.
That's
Black
not
and
an
yellow.
option.
Black and yellow.
That's not an option. Pick
I
a
keep it
fucking-
real like my man Wiz, bro. Like, we just keep it real.
All right, I'm
so
picking red/black. All right, now pick a weapon. You can have a
How
gun.
do you not pick the gun? Are you
a
fucking
dagger,
stupid?
a bomb,
It's the
or
gun.
a scythe?
You are literally the dumbest
Alright,
person
I'll
in the
pick the
universe if
gun.
you don't pick the gun.
Now, which anime is your favorite? Do you
Look
like
at Luffy.
Uron-
Why does Luffy look so scary? Put
Do
a
you like
picture.
Uron High School
I'll
Host
put it in the
Club,
Discord.
Darling in the Franxx, Hunter x Hunter, One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, or Naruto?
There's too many anime to choose
There's
from.
also
but
Oran.
it-
You didn't read Oran High School Host Club.
I did read it. I actually did read it. So
Nope. You didn't.
I
didn't
have
hear it,
out of
therefore you
all of
didn't say it.
these, probably Naruto.
all right.
Oh. Okay.
Because he's in Fortnite
And
now.
we got
so
RWBY, guys.
I
We
just-
got RWBY. Woo!
RWBY.
Wait, I'm gonna see. I voted for Oran. What did I get? I got Blake.
You got Blake.
Yeah.
Oh, Blake's a fucking Yuri Stan, or I don't even know what that show is, man. I'm gonna be honest.
It's a
Is he
Fujoshi.
called-
Okay. I'll put a picture of this in the Discord, but I'm gonna read the character description for Blake. Blake is one of the main characters. She is nice but cold and mysterious, though spelled THO. Her weapon is Gamble Shroud. Fun fact: Blake is a little different from her teammates. She's a little different.
Fun fact: she is different from other
Fun fact:
humans.
she is not the same human being as the other characters in the show.
Ruby's fun fact is even better, Core. Ruby's fun fact is Ruby really love her dog more than you! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! You love her
Oh my
dog more
goodness.
than you. That's fucking sick, dude.
My dog
That's
actually
fucking sick.
died.
Well, I'm glad
a
to
month
know
ago.
who my spirit animal is now.
Well, thanks for this quiz now, and you guys can watch RWBY on our main channel. You know, check that out. But it's yeah. I thanks for this quiz, man. I feel like I'm a better man now. Gonna be honest.
Yeah, it really helped.
All right,
Okay,
this
there's
next quiz,
actually-
this
me a
next
lot.
quiz is
There's
about
a-
whether you should get a vasectomy or not.
No.
No?
Oh, then
Okay.
We're not doing that.
You
one.
already know your answer? You're going to get one?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, cool.
I already got one.
I actually have like a topic that I kind of wanted to mention. I didn't post it in the topics, but it came into my mind earlier today. I was thinking about it. I think I this is actually a thing I want to check back in next week and talk a bit about. I want to try really cutting back how much I use social media, because I have been completely zoided out. My brain is on maximum refresh mode. I feel like I can literally I can literally feel my attention span getting shorter as we speak.
Yeah. So do you want like some advice? Like, I don't know, like I'm not the best person to give advice because like I struggle from that a little bit, but like something that I used to do when I was like in my peak, like refreshing Twitter 24/7 was that like I would sign in and out of Twitter. Like the automatic login feature is kind of a curse because like if you're not automatically signed in, you go to the page and you don't automatically see everything, you're less likely to like
It's way too
manually
accessible.
sign in. So like I that's one thing I did. That's
a good way.
I also got rid of like all my 𝐷𝐿𝐻 shit on my phone for a couple months, like the Twitter and like Discord and all that. Anything that I was signed in as 𝐷𝐿𝐻, I just removed from my phone, so that way it's like only on my computer. Like when I'm out. I don't have to fucking worry or think about this shit. I stopped doing that. But I mean, it's just like it's kind of harder for like people like you and me, and like Jack's more outgoing than us, so not as much. But like me and Core, we sit on our fucking computers all goddamn day, so like that's just part of the
I think
mental
for
game.
me, it's like the biggest reason that I've had an issue with it as of late, because I don't think I've always been maybe a little overly online, but recently in particular, I feel like it's gotten more bad, is because like with the channel growing so much and we're like doing so much more, it's suddenly like I'm getting to the stage where I'm just checking everything.
That has had no effect on me at all, to be honest.
It's fucked with me too. Like
I'm already
just
used to the
stopping
serotonin being
checking
absolutely
analytics,
fucking destroyed in my brain. I'm
on checking Discord less, all that stuff is just like trying to get.
I mean, you
more
get used to it. You get used to it.
focused.
Like, I mean, you remember like me and hiding in our peak stress of looking at analytics 24/7. You'll get past it. It's just like when shit starts fucking blowing up, it's so fucking cool to just look at it and stare at the analytics. But like nowadays, when I upload a video, like I'll stare at the analytics for the first day, maybe. But then like after that, I maybe check it like once or twice a day. Like I kind of like, it's just like, you kind of, it's because it's like a YouTube channel that you spend a lot of time on. Like, this is a big part of all of our lives. So it's like kind of hard to not take it seriously, but you kind of have to like not take it seriously just for your own fucking sanity to a certain extent. Like, you got to be able to distance yourself.
Analytics in particular is my biggest curse, because even back when I used to make videos like on my own personal channel, and I didn't even upload like super frequently or get that many views, I still had a huge obsession with checking analytics all the time.
Dude, fuck analytics. Just upload the
They're
video.
a blessing, though. They're a blessing and a curse. Because they give you so much information. They give you like everything. But
they
then
do
also
give us
get
each
obsessed
of
with
you
them.
viewers. They give us all your phone numbers.
Yeah, all your social security numbers,
your credit
home
card
address.
Numbers.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, that dude that's been calling you at night.
So if you could just save us some
me.
time and comment down below your credit card so that we don't have to like look it up in the analytics.
Yo, Chris from California, we know where you live. You can't
shout
run from
out,
us.
brother, dude.
Yeah, shout out.
I've been living in your backyard. I've been living in your backyard for like 3 weeks now.
We've
I'm
been
homeless,
staking the place out.
We've been chilling, man.
Your dog that got hit by a car last week, that was us. That was
us. We put
Jack
a brain chip on your dog and murdered it.
So basically,
Jack did not stop.
Just to close out on that, like I'm setting my goal is going to be to outside of stuff related purely to like business and stuff, and actively talking with people. I'm gonna try and limit my overall social media usage, like Twitter and Discord, like checking Discord, outside of like business and stuff like that.
Just leave every Discord that you are in, except for the one that I am in. Like,
well, the only ones I check are like really the only ones.
Okay, I found a great segue for our next topic. I fucking hate Discord, and if anyone from my Discord is seeing this, okay, look, here's the thing. Discord is very different to every other social media you will have as like a niche micro internet celebrity or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because like Twitter, it's like a two-way street. Like, it's a one-way street. People can reply to you, but you can just pretend to not see it. You can just fucking ignore them. You can mute them. You can block them. It's like the distribution in Discord is that Discord is less of a social media more than it is just literally a group chat. And it's like I'm inviting all of my subscribers to a group chat. And I'm gonna be honest, this might sound a little bit rude, but I don't honestly give a shit about what most people have to say. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I like the comments on my videos in like the first day because I know that that's my core audience that actually watches my videos. But besides that, I don't really need to give a shit about what anyone else says. And like, Discord is like, it creates like this two-way road of communication to where like,
it's really odd.
I have to actually, it's like, it's good if you actually want to communicate with your audience, but like, that can be such a blessing and such a curse in so many fucking ways that it's just too much for me. I don't want to talk to all of these people.
Well, I think the biggest thing is it's just a huge time sink if you let it be, and it's a lot to manage.
Yeah, like moderating and adminning a Discord is fucking time consuming. Fuck that.
Yeah, because I mean, personally, I like the idea of having a Discord in general, even if I'm not super active in it. I mean, I just like seeing like fans interact. I mean, comments are probably my favorite part of doing like YouTube in general. I've always viewed them as like the most like valuable form of engagement. Like, I appreciate them more so than I appreciate like just a flat like or something like that. And I like the idea of just having a place where people who like similar things can, you know, sort of connect with each other, because I think that's cool. It's just like, if you don't have like a lot of moderators and stuff so that you don't really have to be too focused on it, then it becomes a bit of an issue. Like, specifically with this server, we don't really have much moderation yet, which I would like to amend for our Discord right now, because like
you
we didn't really need to moderate it that much because it wasn't super active until recently. But with all the people joining, I've had to ban a lot more people than I would like to have had to ban for doing very stupid things, blatantly just ignoring the like 3 rules we have. Guys, it's not that hard to follow the rules. It's really not that hard. If you're not an asshole,
you guys can join out Explain the Milk Discord. It's linked below, but yeah. It's pretty niche community. It's pretty chill.
Don't be a dick.
I was just going to say, because I was really negative in my assessment of Discord, that I don't look at my Discord basically at all anymore. And I'm honestly really blessed to do that, because like not every content creator can say they do that, because like you have to put time into actually running the Discord. like 6 or 7 months ago, I just stopped running my own Discord. I gave owner to someone else because like just being on the internet too much through Twitter, Discord, and everything, and just like the way I struggle a lot with like just like thinking about what people think of me all the time, and that was just like peak like fucking with my head like 6 or 7 months ago. So like at a certain point I just said like Discord is bad. I don't want to care about what these 14-year-old children in my Discord say about me. I don't fucking care, and I shouldn't fucking care, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I literally just gave I gave ownership of the server to like the second person to join that server in like 2018. It's my friend 𝐒𝐂𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐎𝐑𝐃. I've met him in real life multiple times over the course of the years, and like he is now the owner of the server. I do not fuck with the server basically at all. I just post my videos in there, and that is it. And that is honestly, like, as a content creator, the best fucking, like, relationship you can have with your Discord. Like, go in every once in a while to fuck around or, like, dilly-dally, you know, just a little bit with, like, your community. But overall, like, actually running the server is not only, like, just bad for your mental, but also just a huge time waste. And I just feel, like, really happy and blessed to, like, actually have, like, a decently like good admin team, because that's something that I didn't have for a really fucking long time. But like the last 6 months, it's just like 4 or 5 people that are committed to just running the server, and they like the community, and that's fucking it. I don't have to like have my hand in there and have my mind in there, and it's just such a fucking like
you focused on
breath of
making
fresh
videos.
air. Yeah, the whole point
think,
is making videos. Like fuck.
Yeah, I definitely think it's like that's an important thing for like people that join these kind of Discords also. Like, you shouldn't think of it as a way to like have a direct like feed of contact with this person. It's more like here's a place for, you know, to interact with the like general community,
Like-minded individuals.
and maybe occasionally you might get an interaction with that person, but you should never expect it, because it makes me think about, it was a while ago, back when I was like a lot younger. I was really into like offline TV and like that whole gang. And I was just joining a bunch of like random Discords at the time. And I joined like Lily Pichu's Discord for a day.
Oh,
and I was
God,
in
That sounds scary.
Yeah.
That sounds
I was in
terrifying.
like the
I don't
voice,
wanna
the
be-
VC for that. And like I remember this one guy was like complaining that like Lily Pichu was like never in the Discord. I'm like, this person has like millions of subscribers. Why would you expect them to like be on their Discord? Like, they literally stream like every day
Because
and
he's
do
a
all this
fucking
shit. Like, you should
boomer.
have
He's like-
no expectations of any
He's
of that.
obsessed with her. He saw that shitty League of Legends commercial she made in like 2013 like a million times and became obsessed ever since. And it's disgusting.
Yeah, but Lily Peachy's hot. Anyways,
Okay. Well, okay.
That's
there you go.
the real
I like-
lesson we learned.
that's the
here.
real
I
lesson we
respect you,
learned
Lily.
along the Discord way.
She's also very funny. But yeah. So yeah, you want to talk about The Rock, or you can talk about Discord?
The Rock.
The Rock,
Dwayne. You know
Which
Dwayne
Rock?
The Rock.
Mr.
Dwayne?
Johnson.
Mr. Johnson. Dwayne. Have you heard his song, Core?
It's not his song. It's like a Tech Nine
It's
song.
his song.
It's not his song. He's just featuring.
It's all
not
about
even,
power.
He
all
only
about
raps for
grind,
like
or-
30 seconds. It's not
You
even
know,
his song.
yeah.
For as many
It's literally-
times
he
as I
claimed
have
it.
heard you guys reference it, I have not listened to that.
Okay, so basically, it's like, the power.
I know what the
take
lyrics
what's
are.
ours.
I literally just said that I know what they are
Fuck
because you
off.
have said them so
How about
many
fuck
times.
you, Core. How about fuck you, Core?
Okay.
Core's always down to fuck. He's too horny. Can we talk about that?
Can we talk about that on the podcast, guys? Can we talk about that?
I don't really
Core,
know
why are you
how
so
much
horny?
there is
Comment.
to discuss.
Leave
I
a
don't know.
comment.
Why are you
It's
so horny?
I'm just built different.
He's built.
When Core's horny,
castle.
it happens so often, I call it corny. Bars. You guys like my... Hello? Guys?
So
let's
I've wanted
talk
to talk
about
about
Fortnite
this
Naruto.
thing. Fortnite Naruto? Okay,
Yeah.
finally. Okay, this would have been meaning to talk
Have
about
you
for a while.
actually
Did
seen
you
like
guys?
the gameplay of
It's
Naruto?
fucking awesome,
I saw
dude.
No,
the
it
clip.
looks
I
so
saw-
fucking weird. I saw like
I
this.
need to download this game right now.
I saw this
is
fucking
got me.
video. It was like Kakashi, Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke, and they were all like hitting the Quan and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is
they
Fortnite?
fucking kill
What the
the
fuck
crank
is
in 90s, bro.
Fortnite?
Naruto pulls
I
out the
remember
gun.
playing
Wait, wait,
Fortnite
wait,
when
wait.
it came
So
out,
good.
and it was like a survival battle royale. Like everybody was in like army skins, and now you got fucking Ariana Grande getting sniped across the map by fucking LeBron James.
Wait,
like, what
I need
the
to
fuck
know
is
though.
this
I
game?
need to know. Can you put the Balenciaga merch on your Naruto skin? Can you make
the
Naruto
Balenciaga
wear the
Fortnite shirt.
Balenciaga?
I don't know about
I
that, to be
fucking-
honest.
I can't do that. I've only played Fortnite like 2 times.
I haven't
but
played
never
Fortnite in, like,
played
3 years.
Fortnite. I have never played it.
It's a game for sure.
I've seen the
I
Fortnite
never
porn
got into it.
compilations, but like besides that, I don't,
I don't
really
The
know
characters
much
are
about
so
the game.
ugly. Why would you say that?
I don't know,
Even as
man.
a
They got
Dude, I don't know.
They got it
Ariana
backing up,
Grande
though.
is in the game, dude. So the Ariana Grande Fortnite porn compilation.
yeah, and they turned her
kinda
into
goes
Fortnite
hard.
and made her fucking ugly. Like, hello? They
The
turned
art
her
style's
into the
beautiful, dude.
Fortnite. The art
And
style's
to miss-
really terrible. I hate it. I'm
well,
not a
millions
fan.
of kids worldwide will disagree.
Yeah, they're
with
gonna
you.
disagree
So
with you.
I don't
those
fucking
three
care what
kids,
you
those
think.
3 kids sitting at the table arguing over Fortnite being overrated are going to be very mad at you, Core.
They're gonna beat
True,
Core to
true.
death, and they
It
don't
is a
fucking care,
real
man.
like epidemic that all these battle royales have like the ugliest character designs. Like Fortnite,
God.
Valorant, Apex
Yeah.
Legends, all the
Valorant's-
characters are so
Core,
ugly.
Valorant is not a battle
or
royale.
or like I just think of it in the same. Like,
it's a bad
the same
game though. He
sphere.
can loop it in. He
I mean,
can
like
loop it in with
like
the
the
others.
new like multiplayer, like shooter type games.
Not every
with,
game
like,
could be
quirky
Overwatch
characters.
and have fucking
It's like they all
sexy
saw
ass
Overwatch.
characters. They saw
Like-
Overwatch and they're like, fuck, I can't stop getting a boner when I play. If only there was a solution. And then they made Valorant.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
They solved it by making shitty characters.
And then
Is
they
that-
just
that's the
killed
only
their
solution?
game because the only reason Overwatch was popular was because of the porn.
It
Like
was the
people
porn.
saw the porn compilations, the SFM porn compilations, and then they were like, "Oh, I got to check this game."
They were
out."
like, what? Their eyes
wonder
popped
what
out
the
of their head. And they
gameplay
were
is
like,
like.
awooga. And they were like, I should download the game.
Exactly.
Didn't
That was
what's the name of the
wildly
guy? Like
successful.
the guy who's in charge of Overwatch. He did all the patch updates and everything.
Jeff Kaplan.
Jeff is
Yeah,
gone
it's Jeff
now.
Cap.
Jeff is fucking
Yeah,
gone,
yeah, he
and they
left.
delayed Overwatch 2. Like that shit is
They
such a
shot him
fucking
in the fucking head. He's dead.
Well, it was fucking Blizzard. Isn't that Blizzard?
Blizzard
Like,
Activision. That's a fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah,
My
that's a
fucking
rabbit
God.
hole. I don't know. Maybe he left for those reasons.
I don't know how
are you guys
bitches-
excited for Overwatch 2?
I don't know how bitches. We'll get to
I'm gonna ignore
Overwatch
that question.
too, but I don't understand
gonna
how
talk
like
about that.
people in their right mind like still play World of Warcraft. That's like if Hitler made a game and it was really good. Like, would you still play it? I wouldn't. I don't care how fucking good that game is.
I
Like if
might
Hitler
play
made
it.
it, Core, don't. Play
Yeah,
the
of course
fucking
you
game.
would. bro.
He's like, is the revenue going back to him?
Yes,
still?
it's going back to him. It's
Like
used
he's
to
direct-
still
fucking
like it's going to
concentration
his
camps.
estate, the Hitler
Yes.
estate.
Not only do you, it's World of Warcraft. It's a fucking subscription. You have to pay every single month for that.
Okay, but do
shit.
you think Hitler would use NFTs?
Yes.
I think he'd have the monkey profile pic, and it would be him as
the real
it'd be a
Adolf
monkey, but it would
Hitler.
have the Hitler. It'd have the Hitler
with the fucking
stash.
cigar, glasses, stash. Anyways, Overwatch 2, I don't know what the fuck to feel. I'm probably not going to play it just because it's made by Activision Blizzard, and I kind of don't want to support that company ever again. Overall, I do think it's going to be a really fucking bad game, too. I have, like, no hopes, and I'm not going to play it, and I'm not going to buy it. And I'm going to laugh at people on Twitter who actually buy the game. I'm going to
I
do a
don't
little
think there's
trolling.
gonna be many.
I'm going to
I
4K
doubt
ratio
there-
them.
I doubt there'll be many. Like even before all the fucking Blizzard shit came out, it was no one was excited for Overwatch 2. There was like 5 people on the planet.
I'm glad I got
So,
into Overwatch before it died, because at its peak, it was a really fucking like good game, but it
That
died.
was a fun ass game.
It
no, yeah,
died
because that was
so fucking hard. Jesus Christ.
yeah. No, I fell off like mid 2017
It fell
or something
off
because
game ratio.
I played it since launch and I was like Kuman every fucking day over Tracer, and then one day they fucking like I don't even know what happened, man. They added like the robot bitch, and I was like,
The hamster broke the game. Fuck the hamster.
I left before that hamster, bro. I left.
Brigitte was
smashed-
actually the one that broke the game, though. Like, unironically speaking, Brigitte was like the first character that was just fucking broken for months, and it ruined the entire fucking meta because tanks were useless.
I was pissed in Overwatch whenever they got rid of the hero stacking, because I would always love to do the 6 heroes and they're all Torbjorn.
Well, that
the
was
little dwarf
really
man.
early into the game that they did that.
Yeah, I know. I was already pissed then. I was really pissed. I was like, damn, I wanted be OP with all of my teammates. But yeah, fuck
I don't know why I
talking
brought
about
up
Overwatch. I hate
too,
Overwatch.
because I have
I
never
hate
played
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I hate
in my
Overwatch.
life. I literally the
Fuck
only thing I
Overwatch.
know about
Fuck Overwatch.
is the
Fuck you,
porn.
Jeff Kaplan, and
That's
fuck
the
you,
only,
Blizzard.
like,
Good night.
knowledge I have about that game is just that it has some really good SFM porn. Like surprisingly good. Or I guess it's not even SFM. It's like Blender and stuff. But quite quality stuff. Keep it up.
I don't know. Talk more about the SMF stuff.
Yeah,
SMF.
what's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
SFM, Source Filmmaker. That's what I was saying.
Who's your favorite?
Yeah.
My favorite, I guess,
Diva.
probably like maybe Widow.
Oh,
Really?
shit. Oh, he
That's
is
not what
mixed
I was
race.
expecting.
He is mixed race, so, you know.
That's not what I was
Makes
expecting. I was expecting Diva for other reasons.
Yeah,
but,
I was expecting Diva.
What? Because she's Asian?
No, because she's the lolly
Yeah,
character.
because she's Asian.
Is she a lolly?
Yeah, basically, I
Yeah.
would say.
Basically.
I don't
The
know.
most
I wouldn't.
liked.
I wouldn't really call her that. I'm looking at.
Well,
Diva,
she's the most
Overwatch.
liked. She's like the smallest character, dude.
Nah, the hamster.
Oh yeah. Oh this.
I
is,
fuck-
oh, this is Diva. I was thinking of the girl with the glasses when you said that.
May?
Diva is
May,
is up
the
there.
fucking
I was thinking
chonker.
of. I thought you were talking about May. I was really confused.
Oh my
think
god!
we're
What the
you
fuck
think we're
is this
fucking
podcast?
stupid?
What the fuck is this podcast? Why the fuck? Why the fuck
talking
are we
about
talking
Overwatch
about
porn.
Overwatch porn?
Okay,
For so
okay,
long. Can we
we're-
change the fucking
Okay.
subject?
Okay,
please?
okay. This is a question I put in the topics channel. I want to know what you guys think about this question. I came up with this. I was just sitting in my bed at night, and I was just kind of wondering: do you think Japan likes spilling the milk?
No.
Maybe.
We're a bunch of loud Americans. Why they would hate us?
Yeah, and Core's black.
We're literally the stereotypical Gaijin.
Yeah, but like we wouldn't be like Logan Paul though. We would
I would
respect
be like Logan
Nippon.
Paul, dude. I'd be
We would
looking for
respect
Ken
Nippon
Bond.
for what it is.
We would make a fire video in that Suicide Forest. That's all I'm saying.
I would find way more bodies than he
Holy
did.
shit! Oh no, Nippon, Shinzo Abe,
He's
Go
not
Menasai.
prime minister anymore. He's not prime
Bonjour.
minister
I
anymore.
don't bonjour. So desu ka? I don't know Japanese.
Bonjour, so desu ka?
Bonjour, baby. Fuck. Oh god damn it. Can we talk? So you guys don't like? I want to go to Japan,
Dude,
I
I
wanna
want
go
to
to
go
Japan
to
as well.
Japan so badly.
We all want to go to Japan. In fact,
I'm
we all planned a trip to go to
crying in the
Japan
club.
in March of 2020, and then this, I don't know if you guys know, there was a little like virus or something. and it
Something
kinda
kind of
fucked everything
quirky.
up.
Kind of quirky.
It was really fucking funny.
Core, if you were to go to Japan,
funny.
what would be one thing that you can't miss? And don't say Soapland.
Oh, damn! You got me, dude. You got me.
Fuck you. I was gonna say
fucking
that.
got him. What can I say?
I think the like main thing is that I'm like really excited about. It's just like the food in general and like the arcades also. I
Ooh,
really want to
yeah,
go to
yeah.
an izakaya. That seems like that would be
What
such
does
a vibe.
what does that mean?
It's
is
basically
izakaya?
like a bar that serves like food, kind of like a pub.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yeah,
They have an isekai in my town. It's pretty nice.
an
Oh,
isekai.
shit.
They have an isekai in your town.
Yeah, they have an
And
isekai
Shrek
fucking
Tune is
quartet.
there.
Yeah, they have a fucking isekai in my fucking house. Kirito is on my fucking dick right now. Yeah. You know what? I'm really excited for my favorite thing. I'm hoping to play some Ed Sheeran in the streets of Shibuya.
No, dude, that's literally what
Please
Jake
don't
Paul
do
would
that.
do.
That's actually
literally
illegal.
what Logie Paul would do. You're literally
No,
Logie
but like-
Paul.
Ed Sheeran is
No.
barred from entrance to Japan.
No, but-
did you hear about what he did?
What?
What did he walk up to Shinzo Abe and say, "I'm in love with the shape of you"?
Yeah, and
Did
it
he say
made
that to
it
him?
made Abe really uncomfortable, so he banned him from the country.
That's so nice.
He was
Oh,
like,
that's-
watashi, Ed Sheeran,
Ed
Janai
Sheeran's
Kirai.
got-
Kirai.
嫌いですね。
Kimechi
バイバイ
warui.
です
Kimechi warui.
Bye bye desu ne.
Bye bye, desu
Let-
They would actually,
Peace out,
they
bitch.
do actually say bye bye, so it's not too far off.
Bye 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 bye. No,
Anyways,
yeah,
if there was something I needed to go to in Japan, I'd I probably want to go to the monkey parks, to be honest.
That would be cool.
monkeys.
Like,
monkeys
the
are
monkeys
sick,
are
dude.
pretty cool. Like, not when they're masturbating
Dude,
on you or
wait.
like pissing or throwing their shit at you.
That's
But
the best
besides
part,
that,
but-
like the monkeys are really cool. Especially the monkeys up north that just like sit in hot tubs when it's really cold.
That's awesome.
They just sit in
That's
their
so
springs.
sick.
Those are the
What?
best
Wait,
monkeys.
okay,
I
I
can
have
chill.
an even better
That's
one.
so cool.
You can go. I want to go to one of the places where they have like, a fuck ton of the deers everywhere and recreate the rape scene from Lucky Star.
No.
Whoa,
Why would you say that?
Whoa,
I need to do a
whoa,
recreation.
whoa.
I don't. What are you implying? Are you just gonna get raped by a deer core?
Yeah.
I'm in love with the
Shape.
shape.
Yeah.
Put the GIF on screen.
Dude, those
Yeah,
deers
you know
are
what I'm
definitely
talking
in love
about.
with the shape of core, though, for sure.
Oh my god, they'd be cooing over core in 2 seconds, man. God. Yeah, if there's one thing I want, I don't know. I just want to climb Mount Fuji, TBH.
That's
and
like people
play
Do
it.
die
you really
doing
want to
that.
do that?
People
you-
die
yeah,
doing that
you
like every
definitely
year.
don't
It's
wanna do
really
that.
fucking
I got
difficult.
Ed. If I got Ed in my ear, bro, I can do fucking anything. man.
No.
TBH.
Do you
I'd be
really want to
blasted.
die listening to Ed Sheeran? Is this the hell you want
That's
to
the way I
What a
want
way
to
to
die.
go,
That's
man.
what
I would. That's
what
like
I'm
the
trying
last
to do.
artist I want to listen to when I fucking die.
What a way to
dude.
go
Jesus
out.
Christ.
I literally have Ed Sheeran blocked on my Spotify, so I can't play his music. But I'm in love with the shape of him. Whatever, it's stuff like that.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it whenever
yeah.
he takes a selfie and both of his eyes are looking in like opposite directions.
It's his
I'm
fucking
definitely-
frog eyes.
I'm
Hopping you
definitely
from
in love
inside.
with the shape of him. That's. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Japan looks fucking cool, but
He
like,
says I'm in love with
what-
the shape of you because he can only like barely tell like the outline of the person.
He can
'cause his
only
eyes are so blind.
he can only see shapes and shit. Oh my god, he's so fucking blind. That fucking ugly fuck. So, is there any like other travel destinations you guys want to go to besides Japan? You fucking weebs.
I mean, generally speaking, I want to visit like as many places as possible. When I finally get the chance. I mean, I imagine I probably won't really have the time to do too much traveling outside of Japan until a bit later in my life, just because of how busy this internet life has been thus far. But I mean, I really want to do just make the rounds in Europe sometime, because a lot of European countries are really close together, so you can just take a trip there and hit up a bunch of destinations.
I have a very,
along the way.
very interesting story.
I can see Yoru in person. Give him a kiss.
Oh,
I have a very
damn.
interesting story about the time that I was in Europe, and I may have told you guys this story, but I feel like it's been a pretty long time. So everybody, get around the campfire, and
Okay, I'm here, Daddy.
All right. So I took a trip to Europe around 4 years ago, in between my sophomore and junior year of high school.
Soft.
And
You're such a soft.
I was such a soft boy. I was a little
You were
softy.
so soft.
Yep.
You're so
Yes,
soft.
I was. I was
Very pudgy.
I was about 15 years old. I was in my prime. What can I say? It's all
As
been
every man
downhill since
is.
then.
As every man is.
But I got invited to this trip to Europe. My grandma was like, "Hey, me and your cousin, your older cousin, who's better than you in every aspect of life, just felt like sharing that. We're taking a trip to Europe with a bunch of other people, and it's gonna be like a big group thing. Do you
Who
want
are
to
these
go?"
other people?
Well, wait for the fucking me to say the fucking story. You fucking super.
Oh,
fucking
okay,
bitch. Okay.
All right,
Anyways.
continue.
So the trip starts in France. We go through Spain, and we end in Portugal and fly back. It's a connected flight
Hey, that's my people,
from
bro.
Florida to, I think, like Pittsburgh to France, right? So we start up in the Paris airport. And the second we land, I realized this isn't going to be a normal trip because besides me and my cousin, there isn't a single fucking person in this group of 60 people under the age of 60. I'm like, oh,
What?
fuck. And me and my cousin and like barely my grandma are the only people who speak English. So I'm like, oh.
Oh.
And it's a 2-week long trip. So I'm like, oh. We enter the bus, we pack all of our stuff in, and the second the bus starts rolling, I just got off a fucking flight. I am 12 hours, I'm 7 hours ahead in time. I am jet lagged as fuck. I'm fucking exhausted right now. I'm about to shut my fucking eyes on this bus as we drive to our hotel, and some lady comes on the PA. It's super loud. It's the fucking speakers, and she's like, in Spanish. This is all in Spanish. He's like, everybody wake up. We didn't come all the way here for us to sleep. Let's stay awake. Look at the view. And my fucking eyes like jut open like fucking Squidward when he gets like 1 second of sleep and his eyes are glowing red. I'm like, who the fuck just woke me up? Ah.
That's straight up fucking evil, dude.
The entirety of the trip was a religious like path that one of the saints took. So we basically just went through these 3 countries for like just
you did fucking Mexican birthright, man. Like
what? No. Okay. Well, I basically.
Well, you end in like Fatima, like Portugal, where they saw the Virgin Mary. Yeah. That's where my family's from. Yeah.
So, I basically went to church every single day, nonstop for 2 weeks straight. The only break
you went to hell. You went to hell.
And you promised a trip, man.
And the only break in between church was on the bus rides, and the bus rides were just 60 old fucking ladies singing hymns in Spanish at the top of their fucking lungs. I didn't sleep a second ever on that bus. It was fucking awful. Me and my cousin were just dying. And the worst part about it is, like, I'm pretty sure my cousin's fucking gay, so that was even worse for him, dude. I'm like, that was the worst fucking trip of my entire fucking life. Don't tell my grandma I said that, though. I'm still grateful. I still got to see like the Eiffel Tower and a few things, but like 95% of the trip was
calling your
church,
grandma right now,
and it was pretty painful.
Give her a ring.
I'm calling.
Jack's got her own speed dial.
I know he should. Yeah. Hey Jack. They fucking on the low key, so I already know.
For real. So, how'd you?
Wait. Before we move on, the reason we brought this up is because you were asking what like our second want to go destination would be like after Japan. Obviously, Japan is number 1 because we're all a bunch of fucking weebs. But my second place would like, since I've already seen like those like hotspot destinations in like at least France, like Spain and Portugal briefly. I really like want to focus on like the Scandinavian countries mainly because I just think those countries are really beautiful, especially like the mountainous regions where you can go like snowboarding and it's just absolutely fucking beautiful. Like I'm talking like just bouncing in between like the major cities of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. Those,
dude, I would
those
love
are
to
honestly
see the Alps.
like
That's
honestly like
that's
I genuinely think that those are probably like the most beautiful countries in the entire world, and I would love to visit them one day. That's my non-weeb travel aspiration.
I want to go to the fucking Outback, bro. I want to go to Aussie Town, bro. I want to go to Australia. Like, there's been something about Australia. It's probably since I, like...
You watched Kangaroo Jack as a kid?
I watched Kangaroo Jack. That's what it was. How'd you know I was going to fucking say that shit? How'd you know I was going to say Literally, there's a distinct moment... Literally, I'm going to say Kangaroo Jack. There's a distinct moment in my childhood that I remember because I watched Kangaroo Jack. I was like 8 years old. Me and my family, we went to it was like my last family trip when my parents were still together. We went to New Jersey, to Wildwood, which is like a big like beach in New Jersey. I don't know why we went there. It was very weird. We like took a road trip down there. And I distinctly remember one like sad night, me and my father are just watching all of Kangaroo Jack. And like this trip was really fun, but like I just remember watching Kangaroo Jack, and the movie's so bad. I watched it again recently. It is such a terrible movie, but something about this kangaroo like beating up these men just made me want to experience it myself. So I'm gonna try and beat the fuck out of a kangaroo.
Jack's sexual awakening.
That's when I realized I want to hang out with a kangaroo, maybe have a good time. But I don't know. There's a lot of cool sites I think in Australia. And it is pretty similar to Canada where I live, like in some ways it's just kind of like the polar opposite in weather-wise. And I have some friends down there. We have some friends down there I'd like to see. There's a lot of cool things. I don't know. I like the
sort would be an interesting spot to.
It's quite literally, as North Americans, quite literally, that is the most expensive place to fly to on the planet. It's the most far away place. So.
Yeah, no,
but flights.
I want to go,
flights to Australia from here, like
our Patreon,
literally $3,000.
So that we can go to Australia.
Yeah, can someone please pledge $9,000?
Just imagine the content though. Spilling the milk goes to Australia.
Dude, that would be crazy.
We could do some fire videos.
Yeah, guys, pledge on Patreon so we can totally take a trip to Australia.
Bringing up the Patreon, I do want to mention before I forget that we've done some. This is.
What?
I was gonna say spring cleaning, but it is very far from spring.
We've updated the
We've
tiers.
done some
Updated the
winter
tiers.
cleaning for our Patreon, or fall cleaning.
Pick a
yeah.
fucking season, dude. Jesus
can't.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ,
can't.
Core. We updated the fucking tiers.
So yeah, so basically, I just want to say, previously we offered like just commentary tracks for like previous recordings, but for various reasons, like some edgy humor, those haven't been really been.
That's
we haven't
the only
really been
reason.
posting
That's
them.
the only reason.
It's
Don't
really
say
the
various
only
reasons.
It's the only
reason.
reason. And generally, we've been getting a lot of support on the Patreon recently, and I wanted to make it a little bit more worth your while. So I'm just going to quickly go over the changes that we made. So first updated tier, we have the $5 tier. We've added a new thing which we're going to start doing next month. Well, we haven't scheduled the date yet, but next month we're going to start doing a monthly group watch of some sort of like anime movie or something on our Discord.
Damn, I love that shit.
Little bit of like a Q&A after, like, probably be about like 2 hours in total.
Yeah.
And alongside the previous things that we had, which was like the behind the scenes and like extended cuts for stuff. In the $10 tier, we are still offering, we're going to have bonus episodes of this podcast coming out once a month. 1 bonus episode a month. Pretty obvious. And then we've got a new tier, the You Are Legally Our Friend tier, which makes you, first of all, you become legally our friend.
That is not
Yeah,
true.
you get to be our friend.
part.
Like, who wouldn't want to be friends with us? We're so fucking cool. We're so fucking cool.
The main thing about this tier, it's a brand new tier, so we're going to be doing a monthly commentary, like just the commentary track on a movie or show that you guys will.
The first one is ready.
Suggest.
The first one is ready.
And we've already got the first one out.
Tell them what
we
it is.
watched
There's
the
something
first
available.
2 episodes of Tesla Note.
Tesla Note.
Because a lot of you guys
Tesla
were
Notes.
recommending that show. It is literally X-Arm 2. Like, it's literally X-Arm 2.
So yeah, if you guys like the XR
so
video,
if you want to watch along with us,
pledge.
that's there. Let us know what you'd like us to see, like to hear us do next for the next commentary track. That's there. That's enough with the shilling, though. But thanks for the support, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Now
Thanks,
they're
dude.
done with the sponsor segment. What's up, Jack?
Dude, can I tell you guys a tragic... Eden was talking about going to Portugal. Can I tell you guys a tragic story of me going to Portugal when I was like
Go
11?
for it, dude.
A tragic
So-
Portugal story.
So, my mother's side of my family is Portuguese, so like I have a lot of Portuguese motherfuckers
Você
in
é
my family.
português.
Yes, sí. Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Massa... That means apple. I don't know many words. Cuecas? Cuecas, you know what cuecas means?
No.
It means underwear.
Mm.
Cuecas is like my favorite word, but it actually has to do with cuecas a little bit, this story. So basically, I was like 11 years old. I went to Portugal with my sister and my 2 grandparents, and we stayed like by this beach. It was like a really nice like townhouse we were staying at. And we'd go to this beach like almost every day for like the first week we were there. I was there for like a month. And one day, I don't know, I was hanging out with my Portuguese cousins. Like we barely spoke like the same language. I was just like, I just tend to talk for forever. So I would make them laugh. But we saw this little hill, this like sand hill on the beach. And we're like, as stupid little children, we're like, yeah, let's jump off of this hill. That would be really fun if we all jump off onto this hill.
I'm sensing danger from this story.
So basically,
Just like lemmings, dude.
I am a little pussy. As a little boy, I'm still a little pussy. But
no,
as a
you're
little
a big
boy,
pussy.
Yeah.
You're a big pussy.
A fat one, in fact.
I'm a fat
that's
pussy
fucked up.
nowadays.
That's
I'm a
fucked
fat
up.
pussy, but as a little boy, I was a little baby pussy ripe for the picking. But I
That sounds so fucking weird, Jack. Why would you say it like that?
Why would
What
this
is wrong
words
with
ever
you?
exit your mouth? Oh my
What
God.
the fuck? You've been talking to Core too much, man. You got to.
Shut up.
True,
Shut
for real. But basically, all my cousins and my sister jumped off this like sand like hill before me, and I was always afraid of shit as a kid. I was just like a little pussy. I was like really shy, and I was the last one to do it, and I landed like face fucking first, like body, like I splatted on the ground, like I'm like I'm fucking Mickey Mouse or something. I'd splat on the ground. I'm like, oh fuck, that hurt, and I was wearing a swimsuit, you know, like because we're at the beach, obviously.
Oh,
And
you ripped the pants.
It's worse than that. So you know how like some male like swimsuits have that little net inside of it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
people watching. So my little baby dick got caught in the net. It was like wrapped around the net.
How?
It was stuck. Dude,
How?
I cannot tell.
We need a visual for this. Actually,
No.
maybe
I'm not gonna describe my 11-year-old penis, okay? But I slammed myself so hard, the net like ripped, and it like got entered, like the fucking like seams were like it was so painful. I was like, fuck, and like my cousins were laughing at me because that's a very funny thing to happen.
Hilarious.
That's a fair.
I'm so
that's
sorry.
a very. And then I had to like. I was like this for like an hour, and then I like told my uncle who was there, and he luckily had some like small little scissors, and I basically got like I was getting like a circumcision at that point, but my foreskin still stayed on to this day. So yeah, almost lost my cock.
Damn,
that's my story.
That's rough.
That's
traumatizing, dude.
That was I literally didn't wear nets in bathing suits for like 10 years after that. I was like traumatized for that shit.
Nothing but net, baby.
Nothing but net. Yeah, no. My cock got a lot bigger since then, so yeah, I can't really get it caught in the net anymore. So, you know, things happen.
Proud of you.
Now there's more to get caught in the net.
True. I guess you're right. I'm afraid of nets still. I'm not gonna wear nets anymore. But so do you guys want to talk about?
Talk about what? What are you?
You put this Ed Sheeran?
No! I've had it up to here with you when you're fucking.
I just displayed my trauma for all. I think I'm allowed to talk about Ed Sheeran now.
Okay, I got the segue from the last segment. Smug will just fix this in post. So speaking of the net, guys, I saw this thing on the internet.
Fantastic segue.
Thank you.
Can we give him a
him
round of applause actually for how good that segue was?
I'll clap for myself.
It was like
really good.
it was just such a good segue.
Really good.
It was seamless. There was nothing in between whatsoever. No interruption.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Anyways,
I think he was saying something like he was in love with the shape of something. I don't know exactly what he said.
Please.
I can't display exactly what he said.
In Japan, they were selling Eldian armbands. There, I said it. They had to issue an apology because they were selling Eldian armbands. You know,
really?
What?
So in season 4 of Attack on Titan, there's like these concentration camps. Spoiler warning. And in these concentration camps, they make like the analogy for Jewish people wear these yellow armbands. And then in Japan, the country that was on the Axis powers during World War II, they were just selling armbands that were like the Jewish armbands as Attack on Titan merch. And I gotta say, they were pretty in touch with that. Would you guys buy an armband though?
You got a cop though for the drip.
Like it's like limited edition now.
The AOT drip though?
It's basically an NFT.
If they made an Eldian silly band, I probably would have bought it, but otherwise I probably would not cop it.
Well, you know, silly bands are made out of used condoms,
like an Eldian. It's like one of those little like sticky hands that's like you throw it at the wall and it sticks to the wall.
Those are awesome.
Those are like the best things ever.
Stop being sticky after like an hour, and then you fucking.
And then you gotta jizz on it to make it sticky again, and it's like fuck, I missed. And you gotta.
Well, I never took that step, but.
You never did that step. It says in the instructions that you're supposed to do that.
Well, you jizz on the wall and then you just
you jizz on the wall. Good. Yeah.
I just threw it out.
What? You're so fucking boring.
So
Jack.
you just jizzed on the wall and then didn't.
Yeah, you didn't use it.
Yeah, I fucking jizzed on the wall. No, I fucking didn't jizz on the wall.
All right, guys. Here's a good question for you guys. How far can you squirt?
Not that far.
I've squirted far.
It depends on the
I don't want to talk about my conquests, though, because you guys would probably be jealous. I've squirted arms and I've, like, football fields. It doesn't really matter, honestly. But, cut this shit. Cut this shit. The cops are coming. The cops are coming for you, bro.
They're coming.
This guy can squirt an entire football field. We're fucking coming. Yeah,
He's
I
too
hate
powerful.
the cops. Yeah, the cops are coming for me.
All right. Well, I think
yeah.
I think squirting is a pretty good place to end the podcast. If you guys do
I hate
like
squirting.
squirting, if you guys do
Leave
like
a like.
squirting, make sure to leave a like and comment on this video. We read all the comments
yep.
and we squirt on the comments too.
Remember
so make sure
to
to
Also,
check out the
leave us
Patreon for
questions.
the bonus episode and the commentary track. Let us know any subject you'd like us to talk about on the podcast. We do read the comments. And
facts.
if you guys have
That's true.
good suggestions, then we will happily steal them from you and use them for our own benefit.
Yippee!
Ask us those questions. And you'll
With
get
that, I
those
think it is time to
answers.
thank our lovely patrons. So I got to give a shout out to Akron, Alexander, 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐑𝐄𝐎𝐑𝐄, Chris Martinez, Preston Cannon, Eric Rubin, James, Jester, Kasim Salem, Maggie,
I'm in
Ronaldo,
love with the
Terraco's
shape of
Return.
you.
That's an awesome name.
Look at all that too.
Ze-
And
and
remember
that's all of them. That's all of them. There
I'm
we
in
go.
love
Thank
with your
you.
body.
I'm gonna kill Ed Sheeran.